We are just 24 hours away from the kickoff of the FIFA World Cup. And Ghana Blasters here new focus on the World Cup when Ghana Bunu the Canada World Cup participation Mapolo. And currently Ghana Yela Nevo Shaba ranking as 74 position team in the FIFA ranking, and to group Ghana Yela Bambi alongside with Panama, Croatia, and Ghana Sanyela Bambi ahead of the FIFA rankings Mapolo. Tinyela Ben Yurinya. How important is this World Cup to Ghana Blasters? And Ulakat Unison to Toge intersection Tony, the Tikanat World Cup Maplo. The best Daniel 2010, Dana Katida Toge, Empire quarterfinals with Uruguay, Ama Brian Wanda, Diti Penalty, Skara, and Yete, that World Cup Mapolo. So, Hype TV Sports, Mono, Rodwan, and Yuli, Tamala, Mr. Haji Kyomo Kanachi, as usual, Mohamed Mubarak, but Thompson Sekatubo. Kagwazante Ghana Blasters but participation in the FIFA World Cup man. So be non Barak Chandla Mubarak Sankate work for Mubarak.
Yeah.
Chanula.
Parisu.
Alright. FIFA World Cup Sun starting now based on first match man saying based on South Africa. But focus on your Ghana Blasters.
Yeah.
First game on 17th July against Panama.
Yeah.
The Mala 11 ka you kada nyoa. But the one to Yulinya World Cup ngwa. Ayugo pune. How important is it for Ghana Blasters? And I tell Potato something extraordinary that can you know work up Mapolo.
Yeah, so you see, as a serious nation, as a serious football nation, right? Which Ghana is not, by the way. I mean, like serious. This World Cup, we should have been going to the World Cup to compete for something.
Okay.
Haliti Rukubin like competing for silverwares, but at least we should have been looking forward to make it better than our previous appearances. Whether 2006 might be 2010 or 2014 or 2022, we should have been looking forward to make it look better. Now, the first appearance at the World Cup was in 2006, right? And as debutants, traveling bad because we finished in the quarterfinal. In the round of 16, right? And Bandai Yehtama, they were actually tough, right? For us to actually go there and do very well, it was, I mean, like like Akoto Karla Labi. But if we actually look at the trend, man, our next one was 2010, which we actually bowled on because Trapa quarterfinals, it was just level small. Maybe as a Majan Madeira, maybe we could have been through to the semi-finals, but unfortunately, we had to settle for the quarterfinals, which is, I mean, like laudable. But since then, we've been, I mean, like performance-wise, in terms of preparations, like Ben Shakam, then they kind of football. Since 2010, points, man, everything was going sour.
Okay.
Right? 2014, Tara exited from group stages. 2018, Tara qualify. 2022, group stages. And I can't tell you, the Pala, if we compare Ghana against those teams, man, we're just, I mean, like that bad on paper or player-wise. Player-wise, Ghana, we've always had that decent squad, like individual, to come like decent players. But the problem is always how to actually make them look good together, and even sometimes preparations, man. Right now, my expectations, I am not setting it that high, but I know Ghanaian should be limit to be very high. I think our minimum should be the round of 32. World Cup Mama been formulated the Shama. It favors a lot of less privileged teams, right? I know a team Shaba ban less ranked or who are not that, I mean, like equipped with a lot of, I mean, like strength and transfer the favor. It is, I mean, like structured to favor you because you can win one game and make it to the round of 32.
Okay.
As far as they be a third best placed teams, man, you make it to the round of 32. So I think Ghana have a large chance, right? In terms of squad, man, I will still come to that. Maybe Saudi Arabian, but in general, my expectations from the Ghana national team is just to go there and make me proud, give me the entertaining football, right? And I think the performance against Wales, man, it was like it set the tone to what we should expect from Carlos Queiroz, Omino guys, man. But that was just a friendly match. I think like never Pamdi rated those kind of matches, but at least it was. I mean, like we took some positives out of that. So the Congo nyarra denterman hope, but I think anything but the round of 32 is a failure for Ghana Black Stars.
Okay.
Our bare minimum should be the round of 32.
All right, Mr. Hadi, Ghana Black Stars, the FIFA World Cup, Ghana is among the worst ranked in the Ghana World Cup map with 74th position alongside Panama in the same group, Croatia and England. I'm in Thailand, Ghana Black Stars, Bukata.
Okay, so only first of all, football Nyala Benshao then played in two scenarios. That's one on the field and two on paper. Only currently Tanazia Shasha Wonga. Tanyan Ye Benshao Maza is based on paper. Then put now. Ne ten expected Benyasha. That's paper wise, Maka Ariyelia ne Ghana is one of the less ranked teams in Desama on paper Belama.
Okay.
But then at the end of the day, in Park man and one tactics to work at the end of the day, man. So when you carry the day, and that is what will matter most. We are in the group with teams or countries like England. I think in top 10, man, we have Croatia, same. Then Panama is also well placed on the FIFA rankings. If you look at Mubarak the year to match against Wales, man, and let the performance in that match, even though sadly it ended in a draw, like it ended 1-1. But only show you a glimpse of what to expect or what we can actually do. And most especially in the second half, Tranya team share Banda sit back and then soak the pressure and counter. And we saw a lot of decent chances from Niamey's side. Tranya some chances from, if not due to finishing Mauna. We were supposed to go at least 2 or 3 goals up before I think the equalizer, man. And that was just the coach's first match, and I think that was his last match in the preparation, because I think the many Mexico, he wasn't the one on the touchline. He wasn't on touchline, even though he was the manager, but he wasn't on the touchline. Exactly, first match in the Akobala on the touchline for Ghana, and then we saw some decent performances from the boys. And Mohamed Deponyema, this World Cup is a new format of its kind. This is the first time that we are going to have teams qualify from the group stages to the round of 32. And I think the teams qualifying for the World Cup are just 36. 36 teams, which means that at the end of the first round, which is the group stage phase, it's just 4 teams.
Is it more than that?
I think it's just 4 teams or so who will actually come out from the... I think 4 teams in Kwangina from first round, That means that I'm placed third in all the groups. 8 teams are likely to qualify from that one as well, which means that, Ghana can't be, out of 36 teams, Ghana shouldn't be before 32 best teams in the World Cup. It will be very bad. And Ghana, if you look at Team Shelton builder upon, in 2006, which was our first appearance, we had some decent performance, even in that group too, we had the likes of Italy, who went ahead to win the World Cup. We had the likes of, I think, the United States in that group as well. We had Czech Republic as well in that group alongside Ghana, and we were able to, and all those countries, Ghana, place ahead of them. Even in that group, we were the least placed team according to FIFA ranking in it, and then we saw what happened. We actually placed second with some decent performance. We went ahead and we met Brazil and we lost. We came into the 2010 World Cup. That's the 2010 World Cup. We were also placed in a group with, I think, Australia, Germany, who also actually went, I think, to the quarterfinals of that. The US too was, no, I think US, we met them in the round of 16. We had Serbia alongside Germany, and then Australia. Yes, these were the teams, and all those teams, Madranya team Shabanda placing ahead of Ghana. Why am I bringing this point? The reason why I'm bringing points, only in situations where Ghana has been classified or has been named underdogs, we actually see some of the performances that we actually bring out. So I'm hoping that this World Cup replicates one of these World Cups that we actually excelled. So I'm going to leave it there and proceed, because from there we actually didn't do well again, because only 2014 we had the likes of Portugal, we had the likes of
Germany.
Germany, we had the likes of US, and then we saw how things went there. Actually, we came back with just a draw.
Okay.
We came to the 2022 World Cup where we had the likes of Uruguay, we had Portugal again, and then US, and then Korea, South Korea. We came home with just one win as well, which is it's not bad. So looking at this coach, counting on his experience on the international terrain, I think Ghana, we should expect something, but then we should set our expectations a bit average. We shouldn't look for something too much, and we shouldn't forgive them for something too little as well. Yes, so I'm actually tipping Ghana to actually make it into the round of 16, depending on where we place. You know, if we are able to finish in second, we actually may meet a lesser team. If we place in the third, we are likely to meet a higher team. So based on where we place, I think we can actually make it into the round of 16. Who knows? Maybe to the quarterfinals, and from there we can pick it from
all right chatade gan fan mo pui kana interesi ines kitchen nyala ban yan kraplo kana tamelgo nebete bo nunu tuma bank simzanti bi pola nyala bi pol be samba plo kaka tuma de jia no kuma ines kitchen ti yala ne bien kanantin nan training zanti bi pola banka tuma de dabanu ka ko yihe ne be zang ndin yala bank sama ne bien wahala cake melbo ne meat pie kana cheese pyros na ma de ya ne fruit cake za sanyala ben shabian wuha and we don't buy your kukoka kwenu antona kapton ta certificate so ines kitchen yela ne nyinde na amang zamba kabakana antidela nuntu bang smoma akwen jim nuntu makana ma ka shab kana tidi amfane chan ka to kuba amfane zo wana be sharan pass krema zo ka contact ba for more details kana ines kitchen la to bank small poloma Mr. Hadi, this initiative majo mulakanya ka in terms of
well only some of these initiatives manuela ben shaden some biago pam because only benzero una de nya ben shaden ko to ye biago ma puni every day in day out benzero go nya ben shaden no very 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 necessary and then only people attention ya sa initiatives ma ngona man to ne te ta daily because only the majority man and two man tuma kan so if you have some of these opportunities the tune to know how and ta daily kagba zante bang some share ben yan late ngoma and some biago ka the chan intervene
okay barak ines kitchen kana na with bo nunu tuma bank since bu pola I take on this man short.
Oh yeah, so you know right now it's all about on hands, I mean like job man. Right, just I mean like you need to manage these kind of skills. It doesn't matter whether you are learned or not. How learning they be chance I can anything you can actually go and pursue it. Degree holders better but don't chance to go because it will add something. The balance here according could pick it for the balance so it's actually good and people should capitalize.
Back to Black Stars, Mr. Hardy. Matapone punchy the Black Black Stars continue to get lamb to group mapone.
Well, only to group map, only the likes of England. England is one of the best performing teams since your session with a very experienced coach when it comes to tournaments. So I'm actually hoping the England match is going to be one of the most entertaining or very entertaining match. Only England but attack match
like defensive approach,
and then I'm tipping Ghana to also go into the World Cup with more defensive tactics than attacking. So only La match is going to be an interesting one to watch. Even though I don't know, like Amala believe Shelley within me in Ghana tend to pull a shock against England. When you take Panama for example, Panama, like I said, is one of the countries that we are underrating, and they might also pull a surprise on us. But then I'm hoping that on a good day we should beat Panama, and then Croatia we should count on our young boys to do something for us because only they are a very experienced side though, but the Mala age factor should be something that we should have an upper hand over them. So if things go on a normal day or on a good day, I'm tipping Ghana to top that group surprisingly, but then on the worst of it all, I think Ghana should end up with 4 points in that group. Yes.
So you see, like Onyebensha comes is on points, but right, we make a statement share the will be more defensive, right? And Lama Ghanaians born never won but I look at the color quality man like not unity.
Exactly.
right? If you do like any mistake, not I'm human be England. I'm telling you, Hurricane going
And they
to
tell
GR
you,
5
so-
goals.
And I mean,
So you see, so like Carlos Queiroz mama mini okoto yogi. I think ten that me to will strategy to analyze the game man. And Ghana Black Stars mean that Chelsea spaces young about it. Even though but our defender Marco, it was a red flag for them. So what if the England, right? They have defenders, but not those boy 18-yard box and cut
Break
to
your lines.
pass. Karo boy striker by opponent. So I think Ghana Black Stars still in channel to you like union.
Okay.
But today, right? We need people who can see the past and later about transition. Lama son chama every day or anytime and letting you opportunity that. And so Semenyo we have a good like tournament. If Jordan Ayew one day starter, Jordan Ayew one day starter. To me, I don't think you will have that kind of a good tournament because Jordan Ayew ko in Yomuka or make runs. Antoine Semenyo or best strength from Bala. Come hold it. Right? Midfielders, man, take a lot technical midfielder, man. Ngumela like technical eyes, man. Yes. Thomas Partey, but only when in matter with DM shop, man. They are not good in terms of tackles, man. Both tackles, it leads to a foul or yellow card. So sometimes we always get man aranya maka Thomas Partey ka o share na like to make a tackle so mama. So when they see to the deep, right? When they win the ball, ma, ote intending on your pass, ma, but playing them couldn't you, but he will be needing someone to win the balls cleanly. Kato Pascal, was on like those technical passes, ma. So I think yes, like defensively, will be sitting very deep, but it will be how Carlos Queiroz only handle the pressure, machine. But I think our maximum points will be 4, right? But the like if necessary points we need to get is 3. 3 points and avoid conceding a lot of goals. Right? On a normal day, don't upset to Kurusha. I don't see Ghana doing well against England. I don't know why, but I lay England never back underrated man. But I think Bugbaza team they are one of the most balanced side, right? Coach Ma will be young with a lot big names, but now he's going with players about only 2 control. So that's one thing I have observed about them. But Antoine Semenyo Baza when facing a difficulty, Shelley, and I think Nibu Pambo Bopale. Antoine Semenyo Channel World Cup man with his last competitive match in the May 24th May Nabela final league game against Aston Villa for Manchester City. Pre-season market then uncle because until our open game. Right, and he will go into the World Cup until our competitive game will be against Panama. Players, when they John Hugo got a new ball on a go, they normally make mistakes. Baba Rahman, I've heard somewhere, and I think after Will's game, man, and that be Twitter, one of sports journalists, and that be stadium man here. Never Baba Rahman that when you warm up. What happened you warm up until Orakoshimaka, but you know, like 20. So there was that opire with stiffness, man. So that alone plays a lot of things. So I think Dukon could have difficulty on Antoine Semenyo, but I think our maximum point should be 4. The less should be 3. Anything less than 3 should not be forgiven.
Okay. Tekati and Sham to Queen we share Ghana Black Stars the best of life because neighbor Mel so we cannot say that Ghana Black Star play on Kubukata. So Tinya Nyane Kawaka Makarasa Pilika Ghana Black Star first match on 17th one. Tinya Degba Telana Tinye Degba preview before the kick of the game. So I'm going to check our views. Canal comment section box. This is Hype TV Sports. Mr. Hadi Internet Pai Mubarak Dalakao Matichab Bye.